morning. We are at it again. Thought I'd give y'all a quick look-see of an engineered slab with all the cables. I swear they're getting wider than them cables. That looks like it's probably 4 foot, but it looks 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's pretty close. Let's see what this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4.5 feet wide. I don't know the rhyme or reason. Sometimes there's 3 feet, sometimes 4 feet, who knows. But that is the engineer slab, probably waiting on inspection, because if it was inspected, I guarantee they'd be pouring it. I got just the apparatus to pour that thing with. We'll bring that old mud demon over here. However, we'll do a little bit smaller scale pour today for us. Probably looks like 10 yards, and it could push the envelope of 10 yards for sure, but we'll be prepared. I've got my Alliance anti-stick I'm gonna spray all over the pump. Had a funny comment one day, is how come my skid steer and my pump look brand new on every job? Because I work to make it look brand new. So come on, baby. So, and the anti-stick, when you spray it on, that oil glazes over and covers up a lot of stuff too. That's why so many truck drivers like to spray my pump down when they get concrete all over it, which is aggravating. This anti-stick's $100 for a 5-gallon bucket. And thankfully I don't have to pay for shipping. I think it's a little bit more expensive when you have to have it shipped. Easy, son. But they're working on that. We talked to them about that's kind of a price point with guys, that the shipping is a little high, and they're going to try to figure out how to maybe put it in different style containers, and maybe not 5-gallon buckets that are harder to package and go with. So but just a little something put on the pump here, and I'll put a little bit on the clamp in a minute, because you know these guys, I need to see what they can't keep it in this. I can't see what their toilet looks like. You ever thought about that? They can't keep it in that. You know what their toilet looks like. So let's go to the back. We got 150 feet of hose on the ground. I'll set this somewhere in a decent spot. Got 150 feet, a 2.5-inch hose. Seen a lot of guys talking about 2.5-inch hose lately. I have, with a true 50-50 mix, been able to get 1-inch rock through 2.5-inch hose. I do not advise it, and I do not advise it. I don't advise it, but I have done it, and I'll do it again. So, but 150 feet of hose, good setup. Steels on 1-inch centers. I got bent down the steps. Look at the view, guys. Wow. Which will probably be houses back there one day, but for now, you know, in this creek bottom, it's not going to be that. But got some old farms back there and stuff. So the city will eventually take over. That's just the way it goes. But man, do they have a view right now. So, but yeah, we've got the mud demon out. Brandon's on a job with a metal building and some driveway. We got this, and we got hog stuff to do this afternoon. Hope y'all checking out the hog channel, Muddyfeet TV. We've been amongst them pretty heavy, so won't be long. We'll tarp everything up. That's another reason why my stuff looks so clean, is because I tarp everything. Huge believer in even tarping. I still have to, when I get done, I still have to go and pressure wash everything, but I do want to keep it clean. I want to keep it where I can, it is a presentable machine for Matt and Minn Kota Manufacturing. And if y'all are or would be interested in a Mud Demon or have questions about it or so forth, I am a sales representative for the Mud Demon. So not only do I use it, I am a sales rep. So my info will be in the description of this video, and if you were to purchase a Mud Demon, there is a high likelihood that I will come out and show you the ropes on the Mud Demon. I'll show you how to maintain it, clean it, and get concrete out the end of the hose. I will not show you how to pump concrete because there are so many scenarios, and who knows how long that actually takes an individual. But we will get concrete out the end of the hose when I'm there, and we'll pump something with it. So but yeah, contact me if you're interested in purchasing a Mud Demon. It's a pretty phenomenal machine. It's got 4 grease zerks on either side of the hopper that you hit when you get done. You got these nice little cabinets that I keep tarps in one and kind of utility tools and grease gun and sponge balls and all that stuff in the other. Water box, it's all simple. There's no oil, there's no filters to this. That's all off of your machine. The maintenance on this thing is a dream. There's just not a lot to it. So you guys that have skidsters and want to add to your business or try to keep some business to yourself, I mean, get you a Mud Demon. You can pump 30 yards an hour with it, up to 300 feet of hose. I use 2.5-inch hose. Some guys use 3-inch hose. I have used 3-inch hose. I've got videos with 3-inch hose. If you're man enough, you can use 4-inch hose. There's a 4-inch outlet on it. So you do not have to have a high flow machine to operate this machine, but to achieve the maximum output of this machine, you will need a high outflow machine. So there's a, I had a couple questions from some guys, and trust me, I didn't take it as criticism, even though I didn't like my music to my song, or to my song, music to my song, that made sense. Music to my video, well, some short, I've been doing a lot of shorts lately. They just was wanting to know what, you know, the year in review, which I've had this a little over a year now. Of course, you see the wear and tear. There's not hardly any at all to it. But I mean, as long as you keep it clean, you keep everything greased, you're in good shape. Everything's in good shape now. So I have no complaints at all about it. It is a swing pump kit that Matt at Minn Kota Sales builds everything around these pump kits. I'll put you a picture of how it looks like when it arrives at Minn Kota, so y'all check it. Y'all see what he goes from. He goes from this little pump kit to this right here, and so it's pretty amazing. So little gauge is coming undone though. I need to get a keeper on that. But and my John Deere came from Yellow House Machinery in Wichita Falls, Texas. They have them all over West Texas, Oklahoma. You can find a Yellow House, and everywhere I've been to the guys, they have been great guys. They have been super helpful, and of course, it's a John Deere machine. What can you say? It's like having a swing pump. I mean, you got a John Deere a skid steer and a swing concrete pump. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So, all right, I'll quit talking. I'll quit talking about it. It comes with an Aircom remote, which is a phenomenal remote. You can ask Scott Solon of Canadian Concrete Pumper what his opinion is on an Aircom remote. And so, but yeah, my information will be in the description of this video. If you would like to purchase one, ask questions, or anything like that, you can get in touch with me and we can go over it. And like I said, it may be could be the one bringing it to you, or coming out to do the in-service with you. That'll be fun. Had a good time in Ohio with Kane Probst. probes. We went out and took his machine to him, pumped some concrete, and went and ate some chili with spaghetti in it. So, where's the guys?
I don't know, I'm fucking lazy, man.
Where's the concrete? So, yeah, 7:30 mud, and we're 7:45 now. But, concrete gets here, we'll holler at you if anything exciting goes on. We're gonna mix her up, get ready to prime out. Yeah, let's get the fire this thing up. Showtime, ladies. Here we go. Here we go. Easy. Here we go. Bueno. Bueno. Mucho. Mucho bueno.
Vámonos. Vámonos a ir con la raza, señores. Ahí va la competencia.
Mucho bueno.
No sé qué ya tu mano se sale,
We're all looking good there. Just like to double check everything. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth for a prime out. So, I still can't get over this view. But yeah, we're running at 50%. I may bump it back up. Trying to get things going here. Hammering away. Hammering away.
Lo echando mucha. No le ventes contra la pared.
how things look around here. I'm scared to look. It's scary how they can leave us. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty well. Looks clean. Looks good. This guy pays attention. I like him. He's a good driver. Like watching paint dry?
Just like it. I have to go into YouTube and check out some of your videos.
Yeah?
Even the ones that I'm in.
Right? Well, maybe you'll make this one. Maybe this will make a good video. Pumping away. Just a little bit of hose reaction on this 2.5. Not nothing ridiculous. Kind of surprised these guys hadn't axed for any water in it, but we do have some step downs and some footings, so. Easy, son. Keeping the Berea picked up. Soaking. Those tubs fit perfect on that hopper. I think Matt designed that hopper on those tubs. We're gonna suck a sponge back. The guys need about 2 or 3 wheelbarrows. This is the safest, cleanest method of doing that. So got that. Get back here. I'm gonna go start reversing my pump. I'll go at 100%. We'll get down here and we'll put our bag in, which cleans the hose thoroughly. No starving kids in Africa or anything by doing it this way. So eat Sarah there, son. A little hard corner. Easy. A little hard corner, and you gotta get that in there first, and not it'll kind of throw your little system off. Okay. There that goes. Sometimes you put your hand on it, let it suck on that, and then you can give it a good pop once you feel like it's pulling your hand in. already through this hose. It's already through that one. There ought to be contact right here. And it's moving. It's moving. Almost thought I was going to have to go to the truck and get some track, and that'll make you pull them clamps off. Trying to film here, folks. Trying to film. Take a hose off, man. Take a hose for me. Gotta take a hose off, man. Take the hose, make the load a little light on me. Probably gonna need a wheelbarrow or so from you. There's some mud there. There's some mud there. Positive. Oh, we got a victim. We ain't had a victim in a while. I was a victim, matter of fact. Thank you, sir. You got this down, Sean?
Yeah, put the 4x4.
Yeah? Put it in 4x4?
Yeah.
He's not real stuck. I'll call that maybe lightly stuck. I don't know. It just don't have any oomph. It's like it's geared too high. He struggled with it for a little bit, and he's loaded too. So that don't help either. But and we got cars. Nice lady. I ain't got no bump. These rocks are killing him. Yeah, he can move those rocks. He can't get over those rocks. Oh, yeah. Back up this one. I'm an expert at this stuff. If you were watching Muddyfeet TV over the Labor Day weekend, those rocks are coming. Yeah, Apollo? Here, Apollo? Yeah. We need to dig a little more, a little further out. Yeah. That's just hard, ain't it? Well, how'd he get stuck? How'd he get stuck? That water box, see that water box? Yeah. That must be a draining a ditch. That's why you watch your outriggers outside of these curves on your boom pumps. You never know. It's hard as a rock right here, and he sunk right there. Perfect example of solid as a rock, and then there's a hole back here. You never trust the ground outside of the curve of these streets with your outriggers. Always have way proper dunnage for it, because I guarantee you there's plumbing ditches, electrical ditches, utility ditches, everything. They got a rampa? Just dig down a little bit more, make a rampa, get the rock out. I think it'll come out. I'm not sure if rampa is a Spanish word, but I'll run with it. Oh, another victim. He don't get stuck.
Le gusta ayudar mucho porque él era bombero antes.
Oh, okay.
Le gusta ayudar a llamar, él no le deja uno solo. Sí. Él es el que nos compró el cemento. Del tractor.
Oh, sí. Maybe. Okay, he's gonna try it.
All right.
I think that'll help. I think those rocks were. Yes, sir. Yee. Oh, it was this guy. It was this guy right here in Apollo.
That was my fault the whole time.
You got him out.
That was my fault.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Little excitement. Not, and it ain't us. We're not stuck. So good shape. All right, we're loaded up, we're cleaned up, lubed up, everything is ready to go. So thank you guys. We're off to the next one. So all right, we're loaded up, ready to go. So anyway, y'all stay safe, stay hydrated, lock the hubs in. Talk to you later.